welcome back to UncutAlly. My name's Allie.
My name is Chris. Welcome back to the channel.
Sorry, I'm laughing. We filmed another intro, and when I said good morning, my hair got caught in my glasses and it hurt. Anyway, welcome back. We're here.
We're going to give you some great advice today.
It's Uncut Advice.
Uncut Advice. Uncut Advice.
Uncut. You should make a theme song.
Uncut Advice.
Uncut Advice. All right. We're excited. It's after Valentine's Day, but why are we sitting the same? That looks fucking weird. Stop. Okay, it's Valentine's Day, and
love is in the air.
It's after Valentine's Day now.
Love is not in the air.
But some people had some hard Valentine's days. We had a fun one, I think.
We didn't do a lot. We were just chilling.
We chilled at home. We went out to a new restaurant the day before.
Yeah.
We just had a good time. Chris played Clue for the first time.
It was fun. I like playing Clue a lot.
He had a good time.
I beat you.
You did, and then you kind of cheated the last one that you beat me. But regardless, we had a good-ass time, I think. Yeah. His first time. I grew up playing Clue. That's like one of my favorite games.
It's really fun.
I remember my original Clue set, I lost my Mrs. White, and I had just a white rock that I had. That I played with Mrs. White. She was a fucking white rock.
I love that.
It was wonderful. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. This is Uncut Advice. Does not
even matter.
I hope you had a good Valentine's Day. We'd love to hear what your Valentine's Day was. Why don't you just comment what you did? Even if you did nothing. Did you get anything fun? Chris and I got each other some treats.
Pundy.
And then I booked a massage for this weekend. And
I booked a restaurant for this weekend.
We're going Nobu! Part 2.
If you live there.
Because now
if you live here, you know what it is.
If you live there. Because now we're obsessed and it's a problem.
It's a problem.
Anyway.
Finance is ruined.
Yeah. This is our life now. Anyway, this is how Uncut Advice works. We read Reddit stories.
Canyon, that's a piece of cardboard.
If you hear scratching, Canyon is attacking a piece of cardboard behind us. We read Reddit stories, typically about relationships, on r/relationship_advice. Underscore is very important. No judgment to these people unless they deserve the judgment. We only know what we can go off. We only know what is written. We try not to make too many assumptions, but what's written is written. There's always more to the story than you know, and there's a difference between. I didn't number them. I'm sorry, I didn't number them this time. There's a difference between a toxic, abusive relationship and a relationship that's just in a difficult spot, and this advice is usually for people in a difficult spot unless it is clearly a toxic and or abusive situation. Yeah. If you are in the former of that, please get out as quickly and as safely as you can. And then last but not least, no disrespect to anybody unless they deserve to be disrespected. I said a different variation of that. And we would love discourse, agreement, thoughts. We just ask that it's polite and respectful. Okay, let's get into it.
I'm excited.
It's my turn. So this is from 3 days ago. Like I said, Valentine's Day, because we're filming this on Wednesday, the 18th.
There's Canyon.
This is Canyon. Canyon, say hello. Canyon's buckling in for a good story. This is from H2O Sparky with 2 Ks. My 24 male girlfriend, 24 female, and I had a bad fight on Valentine's Day. There's Kaya. She's also locking in. Hello. Oh okay. God. You almost stepped on my head there. You thought about it. Oh no. He's stuck in a curl.
No. Oh, no.
That is painful.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I got him out.
You got him out?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That could have been really bad.
I would have screamed. Anyway, so this guy and his girlfriend got into a bad fight on Valentine's Day. I apologize if I break the rules. This is my first time posting here. You're good, fam. I, 24 male, and my girlfriend, 24 female. I said 24 both times.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I said 20, and I was like, that's wrong. Have been together for a little over 7 months. For context, I am in my first year of university, so to put it lightly, I struggle financially. And yes, she is aware of this. This fight happened over flowers. Leading up to Valentine's Day, I had coordinated with her roommate, gotten a teddy bear, a card, and asked her to be my Valentine.
That's cute.
I had left the bear and card in her room as a surprise for when she got back from work. She was really happy about that.
Oh.
On Valentine's Day, I had written some poems, 7, as part of a series on new beginnings. I know, right?
Holy fuck.
I write a lot, and these were special, but also really hard for me to write. More context for that at the bottom. The plan for the day was to spend the morning together, cook some pastries, and just have a relaxed sort of day. She was aware of this. We had even had a mini fight last night because when she had asked me what the plan was for Valentine's Day, I had waffled around a bit. In truth, I wasn't too proud that all I had to give was some poems and spend some time together cooking and making pastries. As she was opening the envelope with the poems inside, she asked, "So no flowers?" I said I couldn't afford any. She then first says she'd have preferred them over the pastries. And when I tell her that it's not the pastries that made me unable to get flowers, she then says that she'd have preferred flowers over the bear. And it just broke me in a way I can't quite explain. It obviously led to a fight, and it was just so circular. I told her she sounded and was being ungrateful because I had done everything I could to the best of my ability, and she could only focus on what was missing. She kept on emphasizing that Valentine's is obviously about the flowers. I have a habit of walking away from fights and leaving her when we fight, especially when I feel a lot of anger welling up. That's not good. I don't like how I get, so I walk away. But she sees it as me abandoning her or the relationship and has asked me not to. I did walk out, and she got me to come back, and we tried to move on with the day. But then a little over 2 hours passed, and she started crying over not getting flowers again. Started asking me how much the bear and the card cost, and was going on about how it was just for one day, or why couldn't I save more leading up to the day, and I got mad again, this time without walking out though. She apologized, said it wasn't that she was being ungrateful, but she would have liked flowers also. But all I could see was how everything I did was kind of ignored because I couldn't get flowers. If I had the extra money, I would have gotten flowers too. In the evening, she had to go out, so I did the pastries myself. I had some money come in earlier in the day to run errands, and used the change to get some flowers. Hello?
Cats are digging.
They choose the worst times.
Only when we're filming.
Yep. I left them on her bedside table. When she got back, she saw them and said thank you. But it was such a muted reaction compared to how much she had been upset at not getting flowers. And I pointed this out to her, and she responded that she had tried to thank me, but I didn't open up my body to receive the hug she was trying to give.
What?
I then responded that she was able to express her disappointment just fine, but now hinged her lack of reaction to me. I just left after that, and we haven't talked since. I don't know what to do, whether I overreacted or I am focusing on the wrong thing, so I came here to ask for some advice or perspective or something. How do I navigate this? I'm not even sure what to think right now, to be honest. Context for why the letters and poems are a sore spot for me. I used to write them all the time, but on her birthday last year, I gave her a series that meant to total 24,
Whoa,
one of each year of life.
That's crazy.
I had done the first few, but I don't remember exactly how many. She was upset that there was no real celebration, and there was a huge fight, and I couldn't write without any conflicting emotions being present. I basically had a block, and she's been on and off asking me what happened to the rest of the letters since. Too long didn't read. My girlfriend and I fought on Valentine's Day because I couldn't get flowers, and I'm not sure what to do.
Oh, some history there.
Initial thoughts?
I don't know if it's extremely cut and dry because every holiday means something different to other people. Like, I know you don't give a fuck about flowers, and you'd rather us do anything else than get flowers.
I hate flowers.
Because you get them and then they just wither and then you throw them out. That's our controversial take on flowers.
I hate flowers. You're giving me a responsibility.
The last thing we need is more responsibility.
Like, they're beautiful. I think they're such a touching gift, and I get why people enjoy them. I just, don't like to be wasteful, and flowers feel like a waste to me when you could get me something like a stuffed animal that I can cherish forever, or, a food item, or just money, I like money. And, not in an ungrateful way. I'd be so grateful if somebody gave me flowers, but I'm never gonna expect them or ask for them.
Right.
But I'm weird. So a lot of people really like flowers.
Anyway.
And that's fine.
The point is, I think there could have been, it's their first Valentine's together. So that's part of the issue is if they were working through this, and ideally, hindsight 2020, you'd ask what that holiday means for that person, and if they're like, oh, that's when I get my flowers, and I love flowers, that is all I look forward to is these amazing roses in the morning, or whatever, right? Then you'd be like, oh, okay, then that's all that matters, and prioritize that over everything else. But if you have no clue, and you guys never had that conversation, I feel like he did a great job making it personal. I think that's always something that shows more than anything is like the connection and the love that you have.
Yeah.
And the poems seem to like be very from the heart and very cute.
I think the main thing for me of why I'm very much on his side is that there was effort.
Yes. What did she do?
I think I read a comment that she didn't do anything for him.
Yeah, it needs to be reciprocal.
You sound thoughtful, kind, and love is a comment.
Yeah.
Her inability to appreciate your efforts are not your fault. Just curious, what was her Valentine's gift to you? And he said, no, generally it's agreed where we come, and for me as well, that Valentine's is for the lady. So he didn't have expectations.
Okay. But then, yeah, I mean, I think...
I disagree with that, but it sounds like culturally, or at least for him, he didn't have any expectations that she didn't meet. So we can't fault her for not doing anything because he didn't want her to. Yeah.
I mean, I think, that sucks, I get, especially with given the history, it seems like she will pick something that didn't go how she envisioned it in her head and focus in on that, which could be a big issue. If it's not flowers, it's something else maybe. It's kind of what it feels like it could be. And if that's the case, you have a lot of issues to deal with beyond just, isolated, this doesn't seem that bad. Future, I know I'm going to give you flowers. You like flowers on Valentine's Day. No problem.
The reason I think this is twofold. Half of it is that I see old me in her a lot. Where, you are focusing on the negative aspect of everything rather than the actual effort put in.
Mm-hmm.
And, I've said it many times, I am a reformed toxic girlfriend. And...
me.
To everyone. You stopped it. And she very much gives me that, she has ridiculous expectations, and if any part of that is not met, she is upset. And I get it. You are valid to be disappointed that you didn't get what you want in a gift. However, I think the way you handle not getting what you want says a lot. I think saying so no flowers when he wrote you 7 poems is ridiculous.
Yeah, that sucks.
I think there could be a conversation, maybe not even the day, but be like, hey, I want to let you know how much I appreciate you. I appreciate your gifts. I appreciate that your funds are limited too.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I was a little disappointed to not see flowers on Valentine's Day. And, stressing that you're not upset about it. I think there's a difference between being upset at somebody for not doing something and being slightly disappointed that things weren't exactly what you pictured. I think both can exist where you can be appreciative and a little disappointed and not hurt somebody's feelings and being truthful. I'd want to know if you were hey, babe, I appreciate that you got me this candy. Maybe next time don't get me this one. It's not my favorite. Yeah. And I'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'd feel bad, but I wouldn't feel hurt.
Sure. Yeah. I think that's what this should have been at that level, It should have been a conversation where it's not oh, so no flowers? It's now it's escalated, and I did all the, now I'm mad when you said that. Now I'm mad. I'm I fucking did all this stuff. Fuck you.
And the other reason I chose it is because historically, I think it was the first Valentine's Day we had together.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Chris got me a pretty awful gift. And I think I handled it not well.
Both were problems. I got a bad gift, and you handled it bad. We both handled it bad.
So this was one of not good. Our first...
We're in college.
Valentine's Days together.
Mm-hmm.
We're first 19?
One. Yeah.
18, 19. Chris gets me a package of toothbrushes. They're these black and white meant for charcoal toothbrushes, because I get very nauseous when if I brush my teeth in the morning. And I didn't know that it was just the morning at this.
Whatever.
Hello?
So
I didn't know it was just the morning, so I just, like, thought it was toothbrushes. So he got me these soft ones to try and help with that.
Yeah.
And also as a symbol of, like, you can leave one at my place. It's a very sweet sentiment. However, none of that was said when the toothbrushes were given.
I think I was just like, here's your Valentine.
You gave me that and like a small thing of candy.
Yeah.
And you're like, Happy Valentine's Day. And I was like,
a toothbrush?
Toothbrushes?
Yeah.
Like a 6-pack of toothbrushes for our first Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So I was upset. I think I cried. Because I was a little insulted. I was like, is he saying that I need to brush my teeth?
I was like, no.
And also, that's a pretty weird gift to give for Valentine's Day. Which was like, when we ended up having the conversation about it, we came to that conclusion of like, this would have been a cute sentiment. One, if done a little better. Yeah. But two, like, this would have been nice not on Valentine's Day. I think there are certain gifts that typically you get in Valentine's Day. But it was our first one. So, like, we didn't know that. We didn't know what the other person was expecting.
Now we don't really care.
No, I mean, we give each other little treats. And then, like, each book something.
Yeah.
And, like, that's what we do for that. We do for Valentine's Day. We do for Christmas. Like, all of our events, we get each other something little and then, like, agree on something to splurge on.
Yeah. That's cool. But it is tough, the first one, I will admit, being in that guy's shoes a little bit. But I was a bad gift giver. I would say
he went traditional. He got a bear, he got a card, and he hand wrote her poems.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
You gave me a 6-pack of toothbrushes.
Yeah, but they were pretty nice. I mean.
They were very nice. I still have one. We didn't go through all of them because then I got electric.
I don't think you're supposed to use those with the normal toothpaste.
No, they probably didn't do much for me. They probably didn't. You probably gave me cavities.
Probably.
Hi, Kaya. So anyway, it's okay to be disappointed over something. It's how you handle it, how you move forward. But something like just the amount of effort he put into this, you know?
Yes.
And the fact that it is still very typical Valentine's Day. I understand expecting flowers, like that is somewhat of an expectation on Valentine's Day, but I can see maybe that. I mean, I can't even see. I was going to say maybe if he just wrote the poems. Yeah. But even with that, like that...
pastries, too. I mean, he's going off.
He doesn't have a lot of money.
Yeah.
And he's upfront about that.
Yeah.
She theoretically understands that.
Yeah. But here's the tough thing is, like, I mean, her point is valid, but it misses everything. Is like, if you didn't buy this, this, and this, you probably could have afforded flowers. Which is probably a true statement. Yeah. But that doesn't... Just because that's a true statement doesn't mean that's how it should have went.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, then you only got flowers. And, like, you're like, where's anything else? I just feel like it'd be something else.
I don't think she would be... Hello? I don't think she would be sad. Jesus Christ, Kai, how many things are you going to knock over?
She's like...
She scared herself. Kai, don't go in the sink.
She's going in the sink.
She's going in the sink. Kai's going in the sink. I think it's just that she doesn't appreciate the effort.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it just feels a little too ungrateful, I guess would just be the word. Like it's not even like and then when he does get her the flowers, she's like, "Thank you." And he's like, "You were raving about me not getting you flowers. I get you flowers."
No, he didn't get flowers.
Yes, he did.
Said it was the pastries later in the day, and she said thank you.
That was the flower. No, I think you started talking over it a little.
What?
He got her flowers.
What?
Yes.
How'd I miss that?
Unless it's when we stopped, so I might have like skipped the sentence. But...
What the hell? I swear I didn't hear that. Leave in the comments if I'm a dum-dum or not.
I had some money come in earlier in the day to run errands and use the change to get some flowers.
What the?
I left them on her bedside table. When she got back, she saw them and said thank you. But it was such a muted reaction compared to how much she'd be upset. And then they started fighting about
Oh! Damn, that sucks.
Yeah. So then she has zero reaction when he does fix it. Which I think is like... Oh, Jesus. I think that's what you did, you know? Like, you then got me some chocolates.
Yeah.
And then I hope I was appreciative. It was 8 years ago.
Yeah. But I think you were in a similar mood where you were like kind of just upset.
I might have been. Like I said, formerly toxic. I think now I would have like changed. I also have things that I can't get over my emotions quickly. But that's a whole other thing.
Right.
I appreciate it now.
Yes.
I think you're wonderful at gift giving.
So are you.
And I appreciate everything that you do and all the efforts that go into things.
Me too. We're so sweet. I love you.
I love you. Anyway.
Yeah. Anywho, back to these people.
Like, there is an added layer of not being grateful after the fact, too. Because if you have the means, okay, then I will get you flowers. And now you should be happy if this was the issue. But it's clear that that's not the issue. And I get it. I get, like, you want things to be right the first time. But if so... Okay, go.
You go. You go?
No, I can go.
I just keep thinking about this man scrambling, like, oh my god, I got money. Okay, good. Phew, I can finally fix this. And then, like, doesn't fix it. And he's just, like, always freaking out. I just kept thinking about being in that headspace of, like, trying to fix everything. Sorry I interrupted you.
It's okay. Yeah, I mean, he lives on a budget, so it's a little rough. But anyway, I don't know what I was going to say, because somebody cut me off. But, something about it being an added layer of then not be... Oh! If you can, like, Sorry, I have to work through my thoughts. Where I was going to say was... once it not being... Her not being grateful after it is fixed shows that that's not the issue. And I understand, like, you wanting things to be perfect the first time. That's where I was. But... the best somebody can do when they mess up is either correct it in that situation if it's something that can be corrected, or do better the next time. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't help to then not see the added effort of trying to fix something. That's so true. Thank you.
That's facts right there. That's so facts. What?
Just whispered, that's so true. It's just really funny to me.
Yeah. Man, this guy's just doing it. I guess that was kind of what I was trying to interrupted you saying a little bit. Like, he's doing his best.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what are the cats doing?
Cats are losing their minds. They need to make as much ruckus as possible. I think it's because we don't sit at this table ever. Yeah. So they have to explore because it's new, because they're always next to us.
That's so true. They don't leave our side.
I know. But I think...
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. I don't think this is, like, a breakup situation. No. Especially if this is, like, the first instance of it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it is. Like, it seems like there was an issue with the birthday. So I think, one, maybe they should just have conversations about expectations on gift giving.
Yeah.
But two, I think she needs to work on seeing effort more than outcome. He's going through financial struggles. He's still buying you gifts for this holiday.
Yeah.
When he can't buy you that many gifts, he's writing you poems. That is beautiful and very rare now. Beautiful. You know, like... Yeah. That's such an effort and thought, and like somebody's bearing their heart and soul out to you in art form.
Yeah.
That is something that is like beautiful. It's like if somebody, like, to put into like physical terms, like somebody made you a sweater or a scarf, and then you're like, so no shoes? You didn't buy me any shoes?
Yeah.
It's like,
but those aren't made from my love.
You have to like meet people where they are.
Yeah.
And adjust your expectations. And if you have a problem with where he is financially, like, that's a problem you need to decide is deal breaking for you. It'd be a little shallow because he's doing his fucking best, dude. But like, I think she needs to have a long, hard think about what her expectations are and how to either adjust them to the actual situation of her relationship, or to find out if there's actually something deeper rooted of her just being disappointed and not having him reach the expectations that she's setting, and if her expectations are even realistic.
Yeah.
In general.
That's true. And he needs to get a little better at not walking out. That's not a good trait either. They both show some signs of some toxic relationship issues that they need to deal with.
I get, like, needing space. Sometimes I need space in an argument. Like, I get heated, and I know I get, like, hurtful when I'm heated. So I'm like, I need some space. I think she needs to see it as not abandoning.
Yeah.
But maybe he doesn't walk out. Maybe there's another room he goes to. Maybe he's like, set a timer of I'm going to take a walk for 10 minutes. I will be back. Like, something that works for both of you. There has to be a compromise in a way that she's not feeling abandoned or taking it the wrong way, and he's not actively leaving and or hurting her in that.
I think it can be worked out, for sure.
Oh, 100%. Like, I think if this is genuinely just a disappointment that wasn't communicated well, you can 100% get past this with a clear-cut conversation about expectations versus reality, what both of you can bring to each other, and what the other is expecting and how you can compromise and meet. I just worry that she's not going to want to compromise. Because, like, poem seems like a great compromise for flowers, but she's set on flowers.
Right.
So I think, like, you're allowed to have the things you're set on, but if you don't love somebody more than your expectations, are you supposed to be with that person? For good or bad. You know, sometimes expectations are a good thing. Have standards is a great thing. But there's a difference between standards and imposing arbitrary things onto somebody to have to meet, you know? So I think they just need to have a conversation and learn more about how to compromise in their situation, because it seems like neither of them are compromising on things.
Yeah.
And I feel like they need to have a conversation, and they could just be not compatible. Like, it seems like if it's an issue that keeps coming up, maybe you two are just not compatible. Your expectations of each other, the way you handle things just might not be compatible. Communication styles might not be compatible.
Yeah.
Maybe she's big on gift giving and you're not, and, like, that's going to cause strife. Or, you know, maybe you need space and she's been through too much to, like, be able to give you that space, or is too insecure to give you that space. All these things are speculative, but just, I think you need to have a big conversation about what both of you are expecting, how you can work on not having miscommunications and meeting each other's expectations, and, you know, making sure that your expectations are realistic.
Amen. Nice.
That's my advice. I don't think it's a breakup, you know.
It's good advice.
But I think it's a long, hard talk, and it's okay to be incompatible. Not to say that 7 months isn't a long time, but, like, you're not moved in together. You are both 24. Like,
think about it.
It's if there's too many things that you're disappointed in, maybe this is not the person for you, and that's neither a you problem nor a them problem. Maybe you two are just incompatible, or maybe you're in incompatible places in your life right now.
Yeah. That
you can't satisfy the other with what you're able to bring. But I don't know. I think she's a little more in the wrong.
I agree.
For not appreciating the effort.
Yeah.
She's allowed to be disappointed, but you still have to show appreciation. I think how he handles walking out is pretty wrong. But I think they can both grow and learn and be healthier for each other, themselves, or somebody else.
Cute.
Thoughts?
No, you summed it up perfectly.
Thank you. Sorry about that. The camera only records for 30 fucking minutes. So it cuts out, and then we have to press record again. I don't know what I was saying, but I think I summed it up already.
I think so.
You know, I was saying how it's hard when there's no right or wrong.
Yeah.
And you were saying it's very nuanced, and I think that's what relationships are. There is no really black or white in a lot of situations. Yeah. If it's not a super serious situation, like most things are either miscommunications, expectations being failed, or just simply having an incompatibility or disagreement that you have to work through. That's relationships. It fucking happens. It's up to you to decide if a relationship is worth working through it, or if a relationship is not salvageable from whatever that disagreement or incompatibility is. And I think that's just where they're at, of having to have a big conversation about expectations, appreciating one another, communication, the works, and keeping it to how they feel and seeing how they can either compromise or, there's no shame in ending a relationship. You can be incompatible and still be good people. Like us.
We're not ending.
Like us.
Surprise.
I know, I was like...
Surprise, this is the announcement.
This was our story. No, we're pretty cool, I think.
You were alright.
And... Oh, we won! We're the champs! We're the champs! No, I think we're pretty compatible.
I think so.
If I'm being honest, and not to toot my own horn, but I have never met a more compatible couple than me and Chris.
Yeah,
we have very similar ideas. And not in a, toxic couple. We never fight. We fight.
Yeah.
We have arguments. But,
get through them.
I've never seen a couple so... I don't know if this is the right word, but, symbiotic with each other.
Mm-hmm.
We think the same thoughts. We feel the same feelings. We have the same opinions, and everything is just... It genuinely, every single day, is, just fucking hanging out with my other... I don't believe in other halves. You're a whole person, and somebody else is just, complimenting who you are, and vice versa. But, I genuinely feel I'm just talking to myself half the time. That sometimes I will stare at Chris, and I'm like, you're another person, and that's weird. Because I'm, so weird. Comfortable... that I just feel I'm talking not in the narcissistic, but I feel I'm talking to me because I don't have to filter my it's literally 0% filter.
Yeah.
Full stream of consciousness, any thought I have, any feeling I have, any fucked up shit that I'm going through. I can just share it with him, and he's either same or I'm here for you, you know?
And you just live here.
And, that's how I feel with the cats. I look at them and I'm like, why are you in my house? You're just some fucking animal in my house. Who are you? And it's I'm your son. I'm your daughter, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's
and
crazy.
Not, she's attacking a chair.
Great.
And not some fucking animal they're just animals. No, they're my children, and I would kill anybody for them.
Yes, me too.
But, stripping down to the most basic, these are two random fucking animals that we stole. We paid $100 for and stole them in the night, and then now they live with us and they're happy and they're just cool with it.
With cats.
It's very funny.
Cats are boiled down too.
And that's us. We just live together and we're just cool with it and happy.
Stole each other from each other's families. And
I know. You shipped me to California.
And we're just here.
Crazy.
Weird stuff.
Not to get all sappy, but I do love you, and I love
you. You're my Valentine. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, darling. I hope you feel the same. You didn't say.
Of course I feel the same.
I don't know. They don't know. They don't know you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Anyway, you want to give a speech on how much you love me, or?
We share the same thoughts, so I feel you already shared the speech I would give.
What a fucking bitch.
I just think we're amazing. I love you very, very much.
I hate this man.
Whenever you... It is nice to just have someone where you come home, you lay it all out, no worries, no filter, you're just being your authentic self, 100%, dropping all the BS that happens throughout all the days, or certain people you can't talk about certain things to, or you're walking on eggshells, or whatever the hell. You just come home.
Whatever the hell.
And you're like, my love, today was fucking crazy. And you're like, what?
Dick out.
Dick out.
Full dick out. Sorry, when you said lay it all out, just full dick out just kept coming in my head.
My dick actually...
laying in the wind.
My dick and balls are not out. That's not how this happens. But...
This is taking a wild turn. Sorry,
I don't know what's happening. I think we're getting delusional.
Speech.
We're getting crazy, dude.
The bigger my hair gets. I washed my hair a few days ago, so I have to keep spraying water for it to be tameable. If you watch this video, if you do a time lapse of my hair, I'm sure it's just gotten bigger.
I love it.
Anyway.
Yeah. Allie got me this. What is one of the things she got me for Valentine's Day? Look at this. It's
you still haven't taken him off of it.
He's
stuck.
He's like Jesus on the cross.
That's crazy. You mean Jesus?
Jesus, yeah. Jesus.
He's a mac and cheese.
I'll call him Jesus.
Did you get it?
Yes.
You didn't laugh.
I'll call him Jesus.
Anyway.
Fuck.
What was the story even about? I forgot. I laughed so hard. Anyway.
Stupid.
We came to a conclusion about it already. Yeah. And we love each other.
Love you.
Hope you all find people that you feel 100% yourself with, whether it be romantic, friendship, family. Hope you have your people and your tribe, and I'm lucky to have my Christopher.
Yeah, my Allison.
I don't like how you said that. It felt like a slur. I didn't like that.
If you don't have someone, there's someone out there for you.
Or
if you want to be solo, fuck it.
That's why I was saying, like, it doesn't have to be romantic. Jesus Christ, Canyon. Canyon's trying to murder me.
This is him.
And we have Canyon and Kaya. She's in her little scoop now. They have a jungle gym on our wall, and there's a little, like, scoop that she lays in.
Yeah.
But I hope you have lots of love in your life, all types. But the most important love is self-love.
That's so true.
And
amen.
You work on it all the time, but never stop loving yourself even when it's tough.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you're the only person you spend 100% of your time with.
It's true. Or the cats.
Or Canyon, yeah, because he is... If he could crawl in my body, he would. Wouldn't you, mister?
Yeah.
I love you. You're my Valentine. This fucking camera. Now the card was full. We had to put a whole different card in. Anyway, I was telling you that Kay's my Valentine, and then I was literally saying, anyway, thank you all for watching. And then I was like, Chris, it's not fucking recording. All right. Maybe we don't. This camera, we look so good in this camera.
It's so good.
But it times out after 30 minutes, and you don't know how to fucking empty your card. Stressing me. Anyway, I still love the guy, I guess. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Like, subscribe, comment, do all the fun stuff. I really appreciate it. It keeps me going. It keeps me motivated. And this is what I want in my life, and you're actively contributing to it in a positive way. Thank you all for watching. That was really cute.
That was so cute.
Have a great day and happy birthday. Love you all. Bye and happy Valentine's Day.
Bye. Happy Valentine's Day. Mwah.
We didn't even kiss.
I don't know. It was like a hover kiss.
We're gonna be like, they're faking love.